Hello there everyone, it is King Sloth back with another video. As you can tell by the title of today's video is phase 1 training actually hard? Like, what makes it so difficult for some people? What makes it easier for others? I'm going to go through the sort of people that will struggle and the sort of people that will actually excel in a way. But first of all, let's aim for 25 likes on this video. You guys have been absolutely smashing it. I'm sorry I've been away from uploads for a bit. I've been really busy with work, organising and helping train the 16 Signal Regiment team for this little esports tournament we're doing at the start of next month. You can watch that over on Twitch, which is going to be down below. You can go and see it down there. I'll be uploading a lot of highlights to the King Sloth Plays YouTube channel as well, so you can see the highlights there. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. Also remember, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell on, because if your notification bell on, you know for straight away, and you can already come comment. I'll pop your questions in, and more often than not I'm writing them down and I answer them fastest. Well, faster, yeah, because uploads are a bit mental at the minute. But yeah, our first thing, I'm going to go through the people that are going to struggle, the people that are going to excel, and how you can adjust your way of things. The main thing you notice during phase 1 training, the people that did struggle were, so I'll go through it like step by step. The first one is always going to be the person who's straight out of school, who's never had to do anything themselves, such as like iron the clothes, wash the clothes, sort themselves out really. They haven't had that schedule. Most people, they have a schedule when they're at school. It's wake up, uniform on, school, back home, and they do what they want. However, more often than not, their mom or their dad is getting their school uniform ready, even up to the end of their time at school. They're ironing it for them. They're not giving them that push to be able to do it. So they're coming in to a phase 1 training environment where everything needs to be done by yourself. There's no like person being like, oh, do you want me to iron the kit for you? I'll do it, don't worry, it's fine. They'll be like, oh yeah. That doesn't really happen. Everyone's focused on their own thing, unless you are really struggling and you literally go to one of the lads and be like, come on, I need some help now. I don't know how to do this, can you show me how to do it? And even if they give you a quick run through, sometimes when you get to phase 1, you will have the directing staff, the DS, they will, well, the training staff, they will go through like a lesson on how to iron certain things, because certain places like creases in different places. So when I went to phase 1 training, you used to have a crease down the middle of your leg all the way down, and now I don't think they even do that anymore. So different places, different training staff are different, so they'll teach you how to do it. So the first one obviously is the people who are straight out of school. The second person who struggle is the people who feel like they're entitled in a way. So I'm not going to say it's like people who are chavs, I guess is the best way of putting it. We met a couple of them during phase 1 training and they didn't last very long. They always had that opinion like, if someone shouts at me, I'm going to shout back at them. You really can't shout back at training staff unless you're like mental, because you know you're going to get beasted. There's no point. But some people, we see it, they'll go there, I'm the best at everything, they'll sit there and just mug everything off, they'll do literally the bare minimum effort. We had one lad who, I'm not going to say his name anyway, but he used to literally sit there. He'd come in on the first day. We got a kit. We literally sat there. We ironed I think we ironed one set of kit straight away. Got it all ready, all hung up, ready for the next day. He literally fucking chucked everything in his locker. Literally, not even like in a figure of speech. Chucked everything. He literally just chucked it in. He was still in his duffel bags. So when you collect your kit, you put it in the bags and you walk back to the block, sort it all out. He just literally got the duffel bag, whacked it in, locked the door, went out for a fag, and then when he came back, got his phone out, sat there, listening to music. And you're like, I remember going to him, I was like, mate, you need to do your kit, get it sorted, because it's gonna be the whole section struggles. He was like, oh, don't worry, they can't do anything now for me for this weekend. This week's easy week. I was there like, but it needs to be done at some point. That's what we got time now. Get ahead of everything. If you can get like every single set of kit ready, like pristine, straight away, you're in a good stead. But he wasn't ours. So yeah, that lad who I went phase 1 with, he ended up leaving at week 6, because you have that little weekend off at week 6 that we used to have. I'm not sure if we still do anymore. you had a chance to sign off. You can literally go there and say, tell them to come back. That's it. They'll pack your stuff away. They'll get your civvy stuff out, send it to you, which is a bit crazy. But yeah, so it's the person straight out of school and the entitled child people, I guess, they struggle. The third person, I guess in a way, it's less of a struggle. It's the older generation that don't have kids. It might sound like really strange me saying that because I don't have kids, but the older generation, so like 30 to 34 in the go, they think I'm an adult and I do everything myself, but in reality they don't. They don't know the military way of things, so they're stuck in their routine just because they're old generation. They've lived their years. In reality, they've lived long enough. They should know how to look after themselves. However, when it comes to them, it's very they're very, what's the best way I put it? They're stuck in their ways. So when it comes to like when I first started, literally was get your kit, iron it. They were like, okay, well I'll iron these, I'll iron this, I'll iron that, and I'm like, okay, that's good, well done, mate. But then suddenly they just stop. They get in their ways and be like, oh well, I'm knackered now. I'm going to bed. And I'm there like, mate, everyone is still working. He's like, can you turn off the lights? I'm like, no, because we still need lights to know what we're ironing. So well, it's 8:30. It's 8:30. I need to get to bed. We've got a busy day tomorrow. I'm like, this week, the first week in phase one, which is when you get your kit, it's death by PowerPoint and sorting out your kit. In reality, that's it. And they're still stuck in their ways. They think they know what's best. A couple of people, you'll see them, they will argue with training staff because they believe that they know better, which is the big struggle. So yeah, they struggle 100%. The people that are actually going to excel, I'm just pretty short the bit that excel because most people know it already. Misconception, they think the cadets are going to be amazing, but sometimes cadets know how to work the kit, they know how to use an iron, thank God, most of them do anyway. Most of them are pretty well trained, like they still go through their basic mat sort of stuff, and they know what to expect. So they're in good stead to start straight away. The second person who's there is the kid who's finished school, but her parents were very rigid, such as like my mum and stepdad when I lived there. It was, your clothes dirty, where the washing machine is, get it on. When your clothes come out, straight away, you dry them or you iron them wet, just to get all the crease out easier. But I remember sitting there, I used to go to like out on the evening, I'll be there like fully ironed clothes, like jeans on, iron shirt. I used to wear a shirt constantly, so it always had to be ironed. I always just put the miniature crease in the arm, even now, like my normal civvy clothes, I still put the miniature crease in my arm. I can't even help it anymore. But yeah, that will do pretty well. The third thing is actually people with kids who have nothing to lose. That was me. I had a child. I had my missus at home. I joined the army because there was no work in my area. This was literally the last chance. We were on nothing. We had no money. We were on the verge of losing a house. We were really struggling. Not gonna lie, but that whole thing, like, I cannot leave phase one training. I need to succeed in this. The people who have the high motivation, the drive behind them at home, they will succeed. Even if they struggle, like me, days I struggled. I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes you just gotta do it. You've just gotta push yourself through it, and you will succeed. And to be honest, it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life is going into the army. It's made me a different character, more confident in myself, just different. So some people will struggle, some people will excel. But if you see if you're in phase one training and you see someone struggling, don't be the sort of guy to be like, oh, I'm not going to help. Go up to them and say, do you need some help? If you finish your stuff, you're ready, you're set, and you got enough like to cover you for the next couple of days, go and help out. Be like, oh, give us some trousers. Oh, give me a shirt. Help them out, get them through it. Because we had people in our phase one that eventually did leave because they couldn't keep up. They just couldn't keep up with the standard, and they eventually signed off. Well, eventually, I think two of them got youth hastily, so unfit for army service because they just couldn't keep up. But in reality, we're looking back at it now, I think down if you had a good section, that wouldn't have happened. But yeah, I hope you have all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna stick to a schedule this week. It's gonna be Tuesday, Thursday, uploads, YouTube, this channel. I'm going to be excited. It's going to be happy, and also obviously the gaming video is going to be uploaded to YouTube. The stream's going to be over at Twitch at the minute until this tournament's done, and then I'm going to go back. I'm thinking of putting back onto YouTube, or one stream a week over on YouTube, the rest on Twitch. Because on Twitch I've got software where I can get clips from. It's easier. But yeah, it has been King Sloth. 25 likes, comment, subscribe, get that notification bell on, and I'll see you all soon.